A very good afternoon to you. Today we are sharing with you the answer, the whole program V.I.P Steps Commission. Now when you register, you will have three trade centers, TC1, TC2 and TC3, allocated to you from the V.I.P investment company. Now, you are eligible now to make a profit from all three trade centers if you have completed step 4, and that is to qualify with a minimum of 1,500 BV, which is less than $1,000. Now you choose the product of your choice and ensure that you have accumulated a minimum of 1,500 BV. Your 1,500 BV must be equally distributed among the three trade centers. That is, Trade Center 1 with 500 BV, Trade Center 2 with also 500 BV, and Trade Center 3 with also 500 BV. Now when you have equally distributed the 500 BV, you now have the opportunity to profit from the step reward of the whole program, which is step 1 of 425, step 2 of 1,800, and step 3 of 7,200, and finally step 4 of 28,800. But this amount will gradually grow every month. Okay, it doesn't stop here. We use this as a basic illustration because that is our mission, our goal, to reach a 5-figure income. Now upon completion of step 4, which is to qualify, you will need to proceed with step 5, and that is the business education, where you will need to learn about the V.I.P vehicle platform or the company itself. Simply go through the website and learn as much as you can with regard to the company policies, company products, marketing plan, and their long-term fundamentals. You will Once you've completed step 5, you want to move on to step 6, which is to activate your V.I.P investment business by simply helping at least 4 hungry people to do what you're doing, which is to share with them the whole program and let them decide for themselves. Now just to share with you, the abbreviation for TC stands for Trade Center, BV stands for Business Volume, RP stands for Retail Profit. A gentle reminder that a minimum BV per trade center is 500 BV in order for you to qualify to make profit. Let's share a little bit about the retail profit and step commission. Now for every new people that you have helped into the program, you are entitled to a retail profit. Then this can be done so by retail profit less the wholesale price. So for example, if your retail is 500 and your wholesale price is 450, you will have made a retail profit of $50. And we'll share with you now the step commission. Now to receive profit from, you must have at least 3,000 BV on your left and 3,000 BV on your right in order to you to earn 1 point. Now each point you earn will give you approximately about 225 or 225 US, depending on the rank that you're in. So let's give a little bit of example. Let's talk about TC3. TC3, you have a total of 3,000 on your left and 3,000 on your right. 3,000 on your left, 3 right, which give you 1 point, and that is about 225. And TC2 also give you 3,000 on the left, 3,000 on your right, which give you 1 point, which is also 225. What about TC1? Now if you take TC2 left and right, you plus it together, you will have 6,000 BV, and that same goes to the TC3. If you take 3,000 plus 3,000, you will have 6,000. So now TC1 has 6,000 on the left, 6,000 on the right, which give you 2 points, or 450 US dollar. And if you add it up all together, it's 900 US dollar. Now always remember that every 3,000 on the left, every 3,000 on the right, you will have 1 point. Let's elaborate more on the step commission. Say for instance you have helped Alan into the program and you registered him into your left of your TC2. Left of your TC2. And then you have also helped Lucy into the program and register on your right of your TC2. So just a gentle reminder, when left 3,000, right 3,000, you get 1 point. For each point, company pays you 225 depending on your rank. 225 is merely an example. So take for instance now, Alan has 1,500 on your left of TC2, and Lucy has 1,500 on your right of TC2, which you have 0 point. Now this point will be carried forward. Okay, so in order to get 1 point, you must have 3,000 on your left, 3,000 on your right. Okay, so but the BV accumulated, which is insufficient, okay, for you to earn 1 point. But therefore, the BV will be carried forward to your next month until it has been converted into payment. So let's look at step 2 of the reward. That means Alan and Lucy then helped 4 of his friends into the program and registered in your TC2. Now each of their 4 also qualified with 1,500 BV. So Alan, your left, will have 1,005 on the first, 1,500 on the second, 1,500 on the third, and 1,500 on the fourth, which gives you 6,000 BV. And Lucy also do the same. So on the total, you have on the left with 6,000 BV, on your right you have 6,000 BV, and that gives you 2 points and a profit of 450 US dollar. Okay, just to make a simple calculation, is 4 people multiplied by 1,500 each, you have 6,000 BV. 6,000 BV you divided by 3,000, you have 2 points. And 2 points multiplied by 225, you have 450 US dollar. Let's move on to step 3. Now, Alan, on your left, 4 people have also helped 4 people into the program. And Lucy also duplicate the effort of you and Alan, okay, and she has also bring 4 or helped 4 to bring the 4. So by doing so, you have accumulated 24,000 BV on your left and 24,000 BV on your right, which gives you a point of 8 point or a profit of 1,800 US dollar. And Alan now therefore also helped to bring in 4 people into the program, and so does Lucy's group. You will receive a 96,000 on your left, 96,000 on your right, that giving you a 32 points and a profit of 7,200. As you can see, 16 people multiplied by 4, okay, you will have 1,500 BV, which is 96,000, and 96,000 you divide by 3,000 BV, you get 32 points. And 32 points you multiply by 225, you have a profit of 7,200. So the answer to the HOPE program, the reward, step 1, 4 to 5, step 2, you have 1,008. Now step 1 meaning to say you go into your first gear. Okay? The 4 people that you helped into the program, you will have 425 as your reward. Then they themselves duplicate you, and you help them to duplicate yourself, and you will receive 1,800. And the third step, 7,002. Fourth step, 28,800, and more every month after that. So this is just to give you an example. Step 1, because TC3 and TC2 did not score any point, you will have from TC1 to 225, and the retail profit, because you brought in 4 of them, each a $50 retail profit, you have a total of 425 reward. And step 2 is 450 contributed from Trade Center 3 and TC2 with also 450, and your TC1 will be 900, which gives you 1,800 profit. And step 3, TC3 contributed 1,800, TC2 contributed 1,800, and TC1 will have 3,006, which gives you 7,200. Step 4, TC3 contributed 7,002, TC2 contributed 7,002, and TC1 accumulated 14,400. That gives you a 28,800 US dollar. As you can see, step 1, in step 2, step 3, and step 4. Thereafter, your business will go on into autopilot, and the amount is just unpredictable. So just to quickly illustrate how we derive this, and how this mission of Earth to earn a 5-figure income is achievable and also sustainable. Okay, as you can see, quickly to repeat, because TC1, TC2 and TC2 left and right accumulated 1005 each, which is insufficient for any point, and then TC3 also for without any point. But if you add it up 3000, 3000, you have 1 point, which is 225, and a retail profit of the 4 people that you brought in will give you a 200 or $50 each. So it's 425. So let's move on to step 2. Step 2, 6000, 6000, you have 2 point. 2 point you have scored 450. Same goes to TC3. 6000, 6000, you get 2 points and 4005. So it goes on. So as you can see from the chart, having a 5-figure income is achievable and also sustainable as long as you help your first people, okay, that you have brought in, to also help them to bring the other 4. Now this all can be done by the help of the 30 days journey challenge and also the 90 days journey. So you do not have to worry so much. The important thing in the whole program is you must try to complete, or you must complete, the 4 people that you must help to bring into the program. So just to summarize and give you an idea, we have just shared with you the answer. Now do not forget, the secret towards 100% happiness and success is the secret through step 1, okay? Watch the movie. Step 2 is 48 hours. Step 3 is the register. Step 4 is to qualify. Step 5 is the business education. Step 6 is activate. And step 7 is the 30 days challenge, followed by step 8, which is a 90 days journey. And through the formula 1 is HOPE, or hope, or helping other people excel, plus formula 2, which is the value investment proposition, and formula 3, which is the happy life formula. And finally, with the formula 4, Hope Ambassador support, and this is what the reward shall be. The answer: stage 1, 4 to 5, if you help 4 people into the program. Stage 2, when they help their 4, you get 1008. Stage 3 is when their 4 help their 4, help the 4, they get 7002. And therefore help the 4, help the 4, help the 4, you will get 28,800. Of course, more and more every month of the year, year after year. So ladies and gentlemen, I would encourage you that if you have any question, please do not hesitate to talk to the Hope Ambassador that has signed you up. I take this opportunity to thank you and wish you good luck.